Now back to Kuturo's tale. Dragon had been called forth from his celestial roost to bring judgment down upon all who dared to defy his ruthless master. And it was none other than Dragon who spirited away the souls of children each night on the tyrant's behalf. That's right. Dragon was part of the reason Kuturo got dragged into this mess in the first place. But now the stakes were much higher. The souls of every last boy and girl on Earth. Having parted the heavens and opened a portal to Earth, Dragon set to work harvesting the souls of children from the coils of their nightmares.
Dragon! Bring me those souls right now!
I've never seen so many at once. If the Moon Bear King devours all those, we'll have a disaster on our hands. Not only will I not rule the moon, he'll rule the whole darn universe. Come on, Kotaro! Up to it! Stop that monster!
Whoosh! Kuturo watched Dragon soar off with a host of children's souls in his wake.
Hurry, Kotaro! We can't let him reach the Black Castle! Put it in high gear!
With Picarina at his side, Kuturo hopped astride the newly emancipated Mr. Pink and raced after General Dragon. By some miracle, they caught up.
We have to stop him, no matter what!
Hold on!
Dark clouds hung heavy over the Black Castle as General Dragon hurtled home as fast as he could. Mr. Pink skimmed along the dragon's back as Kuturo held on tight.
I suppose now would be a good time to lay down the facts. Well, there's nothing to lay them on, but metaphorically speaking, you see, I'm primarily an academic. I look after a big clock for a living, and...
Man, if I knew spicy food would shut him up, I would have ordered some buffalo wings hours ago.
Dashingly, Mr. Pink leapt over Dragon's blade-like fins. Bolts of lightning struck and missed. Storm clouds shocked in vain. Nothing could stop them as they raced up the writhing dragon's back to the heavens.
Use the balloon to jump!
Mr. Pink flapped so hard, his wings looked ready to snap. Whence came this passion? Was it rage toward the Moon Bear King for using him as a clock hat? Was it a sense of justice, a need to undo his mistakes?
Well, it's damnable bad luck is what it is. What do you mean, my mistakes? I'm not the one who broke the clock. Besides, the warranty ran out ages ago.
That's right! Damn the lightning death that was raining down on him. Mr. Pink was determined to set things right.
Yeah, that's not what I said. Don't fabricate stories.
General Dragon tore across the sky with his sinister prize in tow. Soon he would deliver all these children to his master.
Oh, my gracious lad, what have you done? Which is to say, what are you doing with my head? There can't be two of yours truly unless... Yes, of course now I see everything is perfectly clear. Okay, let's get right down to it.
Down to what? Where are you going?
So, you think you can go beak to beak with old GMT, that is to say Galahad with Mulberry Times a-wasting, a.k.a. Mr. Pink, in the field of gentlemanly rhetoric. Fiddlesticks! While I salute your linguistic limberness and duly note a certain congruence in our countenances, purely inconsequential, mind you, I find you woefully presumptuous to presume your words are half as sumptuous or as scintillating as mine, and though no doubt you mean to match me, retort or riposte, would it be fair to assume that? Because I generally don't like jumping to conclusions. They lead to contusions. And, hold on, am I talking to myself? As in my real self, not the alter self from you by which I've been presented? You know, you ought to relish this chance to have a literal and not at all figurative internal monologue, even if it's really my monologue and not yours. But really, what's the difference as long as you've got a lawn ornament for a head? Or, wait, I suppose this is a symbolic gesture, you know, like you're non-metaphorically cutting through all the B and or S and or other letters I'm abstractly expectorating in your general direction.
With no head of his own to talk back with, Kuturo decided... General Dragon tore across the sky with his sinister prize in tow. Soon, he would deliver all these children to his master.
Hurry! You want the Moon Bear King to gobble up the soul of every last kid on Earth?
You say hurry like I'm not already hurrying, which I am, by the way, but I am a flamingo, in case you haven't noticed.
Flamingo power!
Mr. Pink's body coursed with the hot, holy justice of capsaicin. The bird's heart and muscles swelled with new purpose after every massive, peppery kick. A cyclone tossed Kuturo into the path of lightning and rain, but these and more he cut in twain. Either the clock tower disaster or General Dragon's own power had triggered a great cataclysm. Volcanoes exploded in a salvo of magma destruction as fireballs rained down from above.
Toast of death! Incoming!
Kuturo picked up speed, bounded along the balloons, and rocked right through the eruption.
Don't I get any credit?
Our hero sliced through rain and dodged bolts of lightning as he tamed the vicious storm.
We need to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
The dragon's trunk was coiled.
We need to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
The dragon's trunk was coiled around the clouds like a snake's. Meanwhile, the volcanoes had taken things up a notch.
We need to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
The dragon's trunk was coiled around the clouds like a snake's. Meanwhile, the volcanoes had taken things up a notch. Fiery boulders smashed apart the clouds. It seemed as though General Dragon's body stretched on forever.
How are we gonna catch him with all this junk in the way?
The eruption had grown so intense, it seemed the whole sky might soon be snuffed out.
We gotta improvise. Kataro, just start hacking off pieces of dragon. That's it! Love it! Clean up!
Only once Kuturo had done a little surgery did the proud and powerful dragon finally
Did
give him
you
the time of
seriously
day.
just cut off my tail? Tell me you didn't just cut off my tail, because that is just... Don't even make me spell out the dookie you're in right now! Oh, you're begging for some hurt!
Got him! I grew up with the sun, and you're trying to burn me? Right.
Yeah, right. I'll just smash you instead. I got more trunk where that came from.
That's it! Almost there!
Our hero dodged searing balls of fire and danced between dragons' razor-sharp scales as they battled atop the clouds.
Watch the right!
That ain't nothing. Whoa, kid! You bother me!
He's on the run! Cut along his body to catch up!
Calibris was tougher than steel, and Kuturo was gaining ground on Dragon in no time.
I said beat it! Hey!
Yeah, go ahead and run. You're just too chicken to fight Kataro, coward.
You wanna just let me finish this job for the Bear Father, huh? I just gotta drop off these souls, and then I can tear you into weedy little pieces, okay?
Kataro, drag his body down!
I got more trunk where that came from.
Almost there!
For some hurt. Oh, you're really busting my scales here.
Hey! Are you a dragon or a fraidy cat? After him, Kataro!
Kuturo sliced right through Dragon's thunderclouds as he raced across the ether.
This is my sky, my clouds. You don't get to be a wise guy with me.
Oh, great! Now we've upgraded to full-on dragon breath. He's breaking up the clouds! You're not gonna have any place to stand!
This is my sky! My clouds! You don't get to be a wise guy with me!
Great! Now we've upgraded to full-on dragon breath. Ugh.
I got more trunk where that came from! I got more trunk where that came
So long, slicers! He's breaking up the clouds! You're not gonna have any
Oh,
place to
you're
stand!
begging for some hurt! Oh, you're begging for some hurt! You wiggly rats! You're dead beast!
This guy's a train wreck! Just a little more!
Kutaro clipped through clouds and lunged over lightning bolts. He had a score to
Look out
settle
for the
with
gap in the
Dragon.
clouds! You've got a dragon to catch! Whoa! A little
Oh, you
too
really
close!
want to take a fall? I'll knock that head clean off your shoulders!
You're trapped, Kataro! The only way out is up!
Where you going?
Oh, he's after us! Slam him, Kataro!
You smart aleck! I'm just getting started! Let's see if those scissors you used against my pals can smoke a dragon! Die! Ah! Oh, so you want some juice? That what you want? Have some of this! What? Hold still, pipsqueak! Ah! You fight good! But I ain't giving up my piece of the boss's moonstone, not to nobody! You can kiss the earth, and your little adventure, goodbye!
Hold it right there! I've had enough of your bullying and that stupid accent! Don't you make me go full pecorino on you! Kataro, you may be from Earth, but you're our hero! I know you can win! You can beat him!
Ah! What? Hey! Oh! All right, kid. Let's settle this like men. The Dragon Man, bring it on! You got me.
Yes! We did it! Kataro, you are one stellar superhero.
After an epic battle, the wicked dragon had been slain, and the souls of the children were free once again.
Kataro, another piece of the puzzle! Just one more card! And Monkey's business is no match for ours. Hey! Wait just a solar second! We beat Dragon, what gives?
You're too late. All you did was ensure the gateway between the Earth and Moon stays open. Now, I need only wait.
Soon the Moon Bear King would possess a more terrible power than ever.
But Kataro risked everything to stop the dragon. It can't have been for nothing. No, it's too soon to give up. We've still got the Moon Goddess. If we put the Moonstone back together, we can bring her back too. And with her on our side, that half-baked grizzly is toast. We've got to stay positive. Let's go find Monkey and make him cough up that last piece.
That's right. You'll get your goddess. Now would you just hurry up?
Goddess or no goddess, the tyrant's too strong now. If we get the Moonstone back, you should send Kotaro home where he belongs.
Don't be crazy. Why would I ever do that? Kotaro is our last hope, especially mine. You release me! Let me go right now!
I've got you now, man! You stuck that warty nose of yours in my business for the last time!
Yowzers, this is terrible.
With the dragon down and one Moonstone shard to go, Kotaro was certainly on a roll. But with the witch in the tyrant's clutches and the power of countless souls at stake, it seemed the rolling would be uphill from here on out. With the help of Calibros, Kotaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kotaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Kotaro had decommissioned Dragon, but now the Moon Bear King possessed a dreadful power. With the witch in captivity, what was a hero to do? The stage is set for the final act in Kotaro's saga.